Hi everyone, my name is Nick Mishenin. I'm a political and war observer from Ukraine. So today, probably the most prominent news is in jailing of Igor Girkin, also known as Strelkov, Igor Strelkov. So we have news on Deutsche Welle website. Russian court jails Ukraine war hawk Igor Girkin. A Russian court has jailed nationalist Igor Girkin over his criticism of the Kremlin and defense chief's shortcomings in the Ukraine war. Moscow City Court on Thursday convicted prominent Russian nationalist Igor Girkin of inciting extremism over his criticism of the war in Ukraine and sentenced him to 4 years in prison. Girkin accused Russian President Vladimir Putin and top army officials of failing to pursue the Ukraine war effectively enough. What did the Kremlin critics say? The court said Girkin had been found guilty of public calls to carry out extremist activities. Okay, so let me explain. Who's Igor Girkin? Igor Girkin is the man who led so-called Russian Spring in the eastern part of Ukraine, Donbas region, and he led separatist movement in this region, backed by, of course, Russian authorities, Kremlin. Then he had to go back to Russia, and he told that Kremlin didn't want him to stay on Ukrainian territory and continue to lead this separatist movement, and Igor Girkin-Strelkov started to criticize Kremlin's policy about Ukrainian question, but he criticized Kremlin for its weakness in this question. Igor Girkin would like Kremlin to act more severely and fight Ukraine more effectively. Igor Girkin always said that Putin and his people, his team, are just oligarchs who don't want to be for Russia to be strong. They just want to make money on Russia. So he criticized Kremlin, and of course this criticism became stronger when this full-scale war started in the beginning of the 2022. So Kremlin had some problems with this war, a lot of mistakes have been done. This criticism from Igor Girkin became stronger, and a lot of people listened what Igor Girkin say. He had a lot of followers on his Telegram channel, and he even started his own political movement just a couple of months before he was jailed on summer 2023. And now we have court's decision, Moscow City Court's decision about him. So he is sentenced to 4 years in prison. It's an interesting event. Of course, itself it is very interesting because Igor Girkin is a very prominent figure in all this war, and it's like like a line of events when Kremlin has a goal to get rid of all the critics, all the people who criticized him. Of course, it is very important for Kremlin and for Putin before their presidential elections, which are going to happen on March 18, if I'm not wrong, on March of this year. So now we see that Yevgeny Prigozhin is dead, Strelkov is imprisoned, and lots of others, smaller people who criticized Kremlin are or imprisoned or dead or just abroad. They are not on Russian territory. Okay, this is interesting. We continue to watch these events. Thank you for your attention. Please like this video, ask your questions in comments below. Support Ukraine. Thank you. Bye.